Hello guys, my name is Goobium, and today we are playing Firewatch. Oh, I hear bar sounds. Sounds like it's busy as well. It kind of sounds like a restaurant, to be honest. Okay, Boulder, Colorado. Okay, so the US, 1975. I wonder who Julia is. Oh, I forgot to press that. Oh, okay, so, okay, cool. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. What's your, major? You're pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go with major. You slur the word major and it smells like cause. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says. I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn? You ask. She says definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Well, that was easy. It's nice that they seem like a nice casual couple. Oh, okay, so I'm in an elevator. R2 to use objects. Backpack. New backpack. This has probably got to be the cleanest elevator I've been in a while, but anyway. Okay, so... Wow. I guess... Is this my car? Okay, yeah, right, hang on. Truck bed, load gear. Oh. Oh, that was it? Okay, damn. My bad. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. I'm more of a cat person in reality, but okay, I get it. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gently eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Beagle. You pick the beagle and she names him Bucket. You adopt Shepherd and name him Mayhem. I want Bucket. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him, you love him too. Good. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m. and the heat is still heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart, or good at much. I'm saying if you and I had some, a couple of little idiots. Okay, so I either have kids or I don't. Tricky one. I'm gonna be selfish and say one day, why rush? She looks away, out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you will show her. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day. Okay. Okay. One day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged lying in bed on a Sunday morning. Huh. This isn't anywhere. Okay, I mean, it's nice. A little bit confused because at the moment the story seems to be telling different stuff, but to where I am, it's clearly not linear, but because I have no idea where I am at the moment, but I guess thoroughfare trailhead is where I am at. My bad. Has it got a pointer saying you are here or something? Thoroughfare Brazen. To Forest Lookout. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. You're in their country. Thoroughfare Trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Ah. Huh. Well, this is nice. I mean, it's kind of similar to the sound effects from Untitled Goose Game, with all like the birds and all that going around. Oh no, I'm fading out. It's Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and get angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I don't want to get mad at her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Okay, jumping forward. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. So do I pose and flex like He-Man? You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model? I'm gonna flex. You look awesome. I guess I'm hiking now. And it's I'm presuming it's sunset, because it is very orange. Damn. It's nice. Two Forks Fire Lookout. Two Forks Lookout Tower. 8 more miles still. Okay. Ah, nice. Yep, it's hot. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in towns. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Ah. Bucket gets kicked. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You comfort the attacker. Oh, confront the attacker. Just gonna comfort him, just gonna go up and hug him. Yeah. I kind of need to be defensive in this. I can't just like scare him away. But then is she gonna have a kick the dog? Fingers crossed. Your arm gets cut open, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. No, I don't want to come between her. I don't want to make her choose. Like, if that's what's going to make her happy, then we'll do it. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Okay, well, that's nice. At least they haven't lost touch. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Ew. She was found crying in the stairwell. Either you say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it, or you make macaroni and drink wine to forget about it. No, we maybe need to talk to someone about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might have suffered from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret from now on. I like the music in this. It's like chill but also ominous. Okay, I think I'm late. Oh no. Okay, journal it is. Well, I guess that's me. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. Okay. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You confront the seconds between the two. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour daycare, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. Either you decide to move her to a full-time full-time care facility, or you're determined to take care of her by yourself. This is a tricky one. So you either decide to move her into a full-time care facility, or you're determined to take care of her by yourself. I'm gonna take care of her. Huh, this is turning out to be a lot more intense than I had expected, just for a I guess a fire outlook game. It's nice. Once again, the art style of this is very very cool, very ominous. Ominous? Ominous. Oh, was that a deer? It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook for her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college baseball in the winter. Drinking then too. You stop going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around like she's gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door, you trust that she sleeps like a rock. Well, she's got dementia. Will she even remember? I know she'll remember me, but it's going to be an interesting one to... The other thing is where I'm actually going out to. If I'm just going like down the road to a pub or something like that, then fair enough. But if I'm going out, I don't want to frighten her, so I'm going to trust that she sleeps like a rock. You go out to the same bar at the boring end of Peel Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home, in bed by 1 AM, a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. Okay, so am I going to start cheating with Sheila? One night you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You'll say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming, and you see it out in the paper for a job. You take it. I've certainly thought the story well through this game, even though there hasn't been much actual gameplay. Oh, there we go. Enter the Outlook Tower. Well, I guess this is where I'm staying now. Clearly I'm some sort of like ranger or something. And I mean this isn't a half bad job, to be honest, if I'm still out here like letting me be with my thoughts and chilling out with like all these views with like mountains and trees and just wilderness. That's a nice moon as well. I like how the because the moon's so bright. Oh look, there's another one. There's another thoroughfare lookout. Yeah. Oh, is there something over? Oh, there's a big ass rock over there. Nice. Yeah, like I was saying, I like the way the light reflects from the moon onto the lookout. Huh, that's nice. Open door. Oh, okay, I've got a light. Generic switch. Use. Let there be light. Yeah.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Oh, hello. Walkie-talkie. Oh, activate radio. Hello. Oh, no, how have I got to do this? L2 oh, wait, what? There we go.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
Damn.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You've killed 3 happened. You're rebelling against Mum. Nothing back home can stand you. That one.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Oh, that's a nice little introduction. Firewatch, day 1.
Morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
I'd love to have a typewriter in real life. Well, hear the noise anyway. Fire extinguisher, photo with Julia. Oh, what a surprise, the face is scrubbed out. Radio charger, pick up radio. Well, I guess I'm picking up the radio.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Oh, use
Are
compass.
those fucking fireworks?
West. Oh, there. Yeah, I guess they are.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Write them a ticket. I'm not really interested.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Convenient.
convenient.
That's one word for it.
Okay, nice. West. Right then, guys, I am going to leave it here today. I mean, the introduction to this game has been pretty good so far, and I like the art style. Well, I suppose I've said that for a lot of games so far, but like it's shaded. I mean, there isn't a fine amount of detail. It's like a nice definition between realism and cartoony, which is nice. Right, like I said, I'm going to leave this episode here, and we shall return to these fireworks in the next episode. But for now, that's going to be it for me today. So thank you for joining me, and bye-bye!